My name is Brady. Who doesn't love ice cream? I know I do. But this is the story of someone who has never heard this phrase, the customer is always right. The Ice Cream Karen. True story. So, when I was on that Florida trip with the Boy Scouts, I remember we did this long hike and we stopped to get ice cream. It was at like this little place, and there was this old lady who was behind the register, and I remember everyone else being like, "Small please, small please, small please," and I'm like the ice cream eating champion in my family, I said, "Large please." She just stood there looking at me and said, "How about a small?" I'm like, "No, I said I wanted a large," and she just said, "How about a medium? Because you'll never be able to finish a large." And as a person who eats a lot of ice cream, I was insulted by that. But she just kept insisting and insisting and insisting. And then my dad was just like, "Just get the medium. I'm sure it'll be fine." I'm like, "No, I want what I asked for." At at some point, I just started to get fed up. I'm like, "Look, Grandma, I didn't come here for your opinion." And then to get me away, she did give me the large, and I did finish it. But that my dad wouldn't let me go back in there and just do this. I don't care if you're in a coffee shop and someone asks you to pour poison in your drink. If you have the money, you give them what you ask for.